Hello, welcome to my Tuesday forecast. So let's take a look at the euro and US dollar. What I'm currently seeing is that, so we had this push to downside, then we had this small ascending, I would say, but we got some continuation of the momentum. So here we broke the high and got a continuation. This was good momentum to me, but wasn't enough to enter on a bullet long trade or to look for any trades. I wanted to see some more momentum and some more continuation. So after this, we broke the high retraced, signaling that we may be in an ascending structure. But then we broke the high with really good momentum and really good strength, which signaled to me that actually the market is trending to the upside. And also, as we can see, the pullbacks are really small. There is no momentum shift in the pullbacks. So I really like this impulse, and I wanted to get in on a continuation bullet long. So I set my pending order at the bullet level, and then I got tagged in. So what was a warning sign were the 2 wicks right here. But in my plan, it says that if we see 2 wicks when the market is trending, then I need to see no momentum shift and I need to see a combo. So I saw no momentum shift right here because we broke the low retrace, broke the low retraced with a wick, then we broke the low and then I got tagged in. We also retraced. So this did fit my plan. And currently I am in a long trade right here, but I don't want to place a risk to reward tool as we haven't broken the high or the low. So yeah, I don't want it to be taken as a signal. So currently we are just stuck in this range, and what I can forecast right here is that perhaps we will stay in this range because I know the euro likes to range between the high and the low for a long time. What I would like to see is that we push to the upside so that I can reduce my risk, and then we get a bump or maybe a bullet entry so I can scale in. What I would really like to see is the push, pull back, another push, get in on a bullet long. What can also happen is we can get a push to the downside. So then I would look for maybe a bump if the impulse fits my plan and if the pullback is clean. Also, I would like to see if we do break the low, push, pullback, another push, then a bullet short. Also, we can get an ascending structure from here. Then I will look for an impulse to the downside and a bump. What can also happen, we can get an ascending, and as we know on the euro, it can shoot to the upside. I would also look for a trade. Same thing to the downside, so we can get a descending right here. Impulse to the upside, look for a trade. Or a descending, and then it shoots down, also look for a trade. So what I am keeping in mind that we are currently range bound if we look at this larger picture. So to me, I need to be more careful because we are not seeing clear direction. We are not clearly trending. So maybe some precaution is needed when looking at trades. But if I see a trade that fits my plan for range bound conditions, then I would definitely take it. So currently I'm looking to reduce my risk on the running trade and also scaling if I get an opportunity. But if price decides to go the other way, as I said, I will be looking to enter a trade if it fits my plan. So the status that I give to the euro is currently that it's trending to the upside. Let's now move on to the Aussie and US dollar. So I did enter a short trade here, as I talked about. Then after that, I got stopped out. We broke the high retrace, broke the low retrace. Then we broke the high, got some small bit of momentum, but really not enough for me to look for any trades. Then we broke the high again, got 3 wicks, but then continued with the momentum. So I was looking to enter some sort of a trade here if I get an opportunity, but what we then got is these double wicks. So this is a warning sign to me, and I need to be careful because wicks usually signal to us a reversal or a range. So the bullet level is right here below, and I need to see a nice clean range, nice clean wide range, and then I would maybe look for a trade. But currently, I would classify the Aussie as just starting a trend to the upside. We had one small impulse, then a continuation, but really nothing that major. And so before that, we did get a signal for a range, which is we broke the low, retraced with wicks, broke the high, retraced with a large wick. So that would signal to us a range. So we do need to be careful. But if we get a push, if we get a nice push to the upside here, I would definitely look to enter a bullet trade. Or maybe if we get an even bigger push, look for a bomb trade. Maybe we get a push, pull back another push. This would be very, very high probability signaling a trend to me. A clear defined trend. So as I said, this is to me just a start of a trend. Or we can just stay ranging between the low and the high. That is also a possibility. Sometimes this does happen, but then I just need to wait for the price to break the low or the high. You can push to the downside. And then I would also look for a trade, because I am seeing this. I can classify this as an ascending structure. And then if we get an opportunity for a bullet reversal trade, then I would enter it. We can also get a push, another pullback, and then enter on a bullet short trade. That would be high probability. Or we can just have this ascending. Then I'll look for a bullet reversal. Also, same thing to downside. We can get a descending, but then we can also get a descending into an ascending. Well, and that is because we do have this, let's say, an ascending structure into a descending, into another ascending. So this would signal further ranging price action. And I would stay out of that because I know that I'm a trend trader and I want to avoid ranges. So yeah, that's it what I can forecast for the Aussie. Currently, I would like to see some more momentum to the upside, and I would like to see a clear defined trend. Now for the Aussie and the Japanese yen. So I was in a short trade right here and got stopped out. I saw a nice clean trend to the downside. I saw a combo, so I was very willing to place a 1% risk on a short trade, but then I got stopped out. Currently, we just broke the high retrace, so this is a clear ascending structure. Just a second. So this to me is a clear ascending structure, and what I would really like to see is a bullet reversal trade right here, because we're just breaking the highs and retracing, so taking out people's stops. I would really like to see push to downside, then I would look for a trade. We can also just stay ranging between the low and the high. That is one of the possibilities. Or we can get further ascending structure, then I'll look for bullet reversal. What can also happen, we can shoot to the upside. Then I'll maybe look for a trade. It all depends on how the impulse looks like and if the pullback is clean. What is really high probability if we get the push, pullback, another push, and then I will look for a trade. And what would be even better if we push to the downside, get a pullback, another push, and then I'll look for a short trade. This would be even higher probability because we came from an ascending structure. So yeah, those are some of the possibilities that I can forecast on the Aussie and the Japanese yen. Currently, I do classify this price action as being in an ascending range. So I'm looking to see some momentum to the downside, to enter a bullet reversal, as I said, or maybe get a nice clean, a strong push to the upside. So I would enter on a long trade. So yeah, that's it for the Tuesday forecast, and I'll see you in the next one.